Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we're going to go over our May 2020 end of the month personal financial statements. Hope everybody's doing well in these crazy times. I know coronavirus is making an uptick. I hope everybody is staying healthy and safe, and hope everybody's doing well personally with their financial lives. I know a lot of people are hurting right now. Hopefully, my videos are giving some people some hope and some tips on how to get control of your finances. So let's quickly go over May 2020. Our total cash on hand about 26,000. Give you a quick update into June and July. We made our payments for our federal taxes and state taxes, totaled to be roughly about $12,000, $11,600 or so. And so that's going to drop us down a good bit, but we knew we had to save up to pay that big bill. We did correct our W-4s and saved a little bit addition on the side for some extra side hustle money that we make to make sure that we don't have as big a tax bill next year. Our total marketable securities, mainly our stocks and a little bit of cryptocurrency, about $50,000 for the end of May. We've definitely come back from the bottom of the stock market when the coronavirus first hit. So our total current assets, 77,000. Our long-term assets held for basically our retirement and our any health or medical in the future that we may have. So our cash right now about $4,400. Total retirement funds $116,000, and our plant, property, and equipment, or PPE for short. The bulk of that is the house, $293,000, and as you can see, we got some miscellaneous other items that I've included as well for about $317,000. So total assets right now about $515,000. Onto our liabilities or our debt, $1,500 in credit cards. We pay those off monthly right now. Our mortgage is at about $224,000. Student loans $105,000. Quick little peek, we have dropped below six figures. That was a big mark that we were waiting to hit, so we hit that in June. I'll make another video to go over June. So our total liabilities right now, our total debt $330,000, paid off about $21,000 so far, leading up to May. So our equity or our net worth right now is about $185,000. It's good to see we didn't sell any of our stocks during that bottom of the stock market. We've come up from 144 to 185. Just shows you, don't panic, wait it out, and look, we're already $15,000 above the beginning of the year already. So just proof, just ride it out. Don't panic. Good saying is, look, imagine you're on a roller coaster. You're not going to jump off the roller coaster when you're going down. You're going to ride out the ride, and look what happens when you do. If we would have jumped off right there, we would have been at 144,000 roughly going forward. But we made about 40,000 to get us back to 185. Income statement. So our revenues and expenses. May 2020, close to 16,000. As you can see, we got the $2,400, $1,200 stimulus check from the coronavirus bill that was passed. So that was a blessing that we were able to receive that. Our take-home pay about $12,400. We both work full-time, and my wife does a side gig. That brings in a couple $1,000s a month. Expenses for the month, let's look at this top down. Obviously, the student loans are our biggest. And I like to look at this and know that when we're done paying off these student loans, this is how much extra we're going to have every month. And we're most likely going to start putting that to the mortgage. We're going to save a little bit more, but we're also going to hop right onto the house and get that paid off, hopefully in another 4 or 5 years. And we will keep updating everybody along the way. Had some health and medical issues. Won't get too much into that. Keep that private. Uh, Next are home and food. So we like to combine that. Basically, that's trip to Costco, Target, or Walmart. Food and grocery. Restaurants, really not eating out much. And there's home equipment and supplies. So total, about little under $1,400. We're trying to work that down. We'd like to get it to $1,200. We'd even like to see $1,000 a month across those 4 separate categories. That would be great to see. Mortgage, $1,500, pretty reasonable for our income. One of the thresholds that I hear a lot about, and that's really good advice, is 25% of your take-home pay. So we're definitely below that threshold right now. So as you can see, the rest of our expenses made up with utilities, auto insurance, a little bit of landscaping, some clothes and shopping. So for the month, our net income total is about $4,700. Down here, I like to separate out and see just based off of our salary. So if we take out all of our dividends, HSA contributions, and contributions to our 401k, what really was our net income? So we were looking roughly at about $1,200 or so. So $1,300. So about a 10% profit margin. So that's good. You definitely want to see yourself in the positive. If you're in the negative, you need to take a look at your budget. You either need to raise that income, cut some expenses out, because you definitely don't want to sustain that for a long period of time. So appreciate it, guys. Drop me a comment if you have any questions. Hit the like button, and definitely please subscribe if you like our videos. I'll be updating these monthly with some other one-off videos in between, just about a retirement calculator video that I just did. I believe I have one about student loan consolidation, and some Excel tips. All of this is done in Excel. So please look out for those videos and subscribe so that you can be made aware and have that on your feed whenever you come to YouTube. So appreciate it, guys.